looks pretty good there. Yeah, it's different. Okay. Audio of calibrates movement to an MP4 player and kind of memorize each thing of sound. Whoa! That's intense! Holy cow. That's a lot of coordination. Some next level stuff, man. Jeez. But hey, go big or go home, right? Hey, Ruckus! Good evening. Okay, yep, I think I do want to make sure that some of these go in just a bit though. Working on the chest all day, doing refinement and getting into sealing. Okay. Nice, nice. You're definitely reaching the home stretch then. That would be really sweet, Flora. We haven't placed for build. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know sometimes space can be a really limiting factor for what you can work on. Or even what you can store, which is frustrating for sure. Yeah, I think I want this one down on the bottom. Just keep adding these onto the corner. Just kind of bend this into place just a little bit similarly to the other wing here. I guess one of the advantages of having a softer feather like this as opposed to the foam or the real feathers is that since it's on a wire backing and it's just like soft fabric, I can bend it very easily, which is nice for kind of adjusting the shape of these wings to be how I want it. So there's another perk of using felt with the metal armature underneath. Oh, stretch my neck out a little bit. Looking down for a long time. Starting to feel it. I think I'm going to start working a little bit more with the smaller feathers that are about this size. we'll just tuck that one in there. I do have a little gap forming in my collection of hot glue here, so we've used at least this much on top. We still have quite a few sticks left though, but yesterday this was full, so we've already used quite a bit of hot glue on these wings, which I'm sure that's maybe adding to some of the weight. It's an interesting consideration. Maybe I can tuck one of these other kind of bigger pieces into here. Yeah, I'll go with that. I think that's a nice little extra end. You need to have stock in hot glue. Yeah, I'm sure. I am sure. You just get one of the craft companies to sponsor you and send you free glue sticks for advertising. Oh no! People getting... Yeah, I guess I've heard a lot of different things about the Olympics this year. It sounds like the hosting situations over there for the athletes might not be the best. And some the water for the swim teams was maybe a little suspect as well. Oh, they know you then. That's hilarious. You've got the market cornered on hot glue sticks then. But yeah, hey, go for it, man. You gonna rep a brand of hot glue? Why not? With how much I've talked about Epoxy Sculpt and Warbla, I feel like they should be sending me checks too. Or just free materials, I'd take that as well. Yeah, I think that one will fit there. It's maybe a little bit better of a process to cut out several feathers and kind of figure out where I want them to sit and then glue them all in, because then I'm not using the scissors I guess as frequently. I can take a little bit of a break while I apply the feathers that I cut out, instead of cutting out a feather, applying it, cutting out a feather, applying it. Seems to be working pretty well to cut out a bunch. I think this one will probably go in there. Ooh, interesting. Wow. Okay. That's super cool, man. Wonderflix sponsorship. That's super cool. Yeah, I need to send out some emails and be like, hey, I use these things. I tell people about these things. Ooh, Undertaker. Very nice. Yeah, Undertaker and Grell I like quite a bit. Oh, I like Sebastian too, of course. I think. Well, I'll start with the smaller feathers on this interior edge here and just kind of work my way up and around. And there's another one. I feel like I have a lot more of the stiffened felts to work with for this side for some reason. I mean, we did quite a bit of the back too. So I don't know, maybe I'm just spacing these out a little bit more efficiently than before? It's hard to say. Although these small feathers definitely need a bit of hot glue since they'll be jostled around a bit. I want to make sure that they're attached very well. So it'd be sad to lose any of those by accident. Let's do another one, like right in there, I think. These ones are going to want to be a little bit more finicky too, so I'm going to have to hold these down. While being cautious not to burn myself, of course. I definitely think it's nice to have a mix of the stiffened felt and the soft felt though. The soft felt has like this really nice fluffy look to it that I think works really well for some of the more downy feathers. So hopefully that won't be lost too terribly when we go in with paint. I'm almost tempted to go in with markers